Hey everybody and welcome to a guide for Payday 2 Crimewave Edition. Today we're doing the bank heist for cash. We're using this saw, obviously our silenced pistol, and ammo. We're using, in pre-planning, we're using the spy cameras, office area and main entrance, if you can afford them and if you got the spotter skill. I unfortunately don't have the spotter skill right now, which is really annoying me. Also put a keycard behind the bank tellers. You need a skill from the fugitive skill tree that lets you pick up items while in casing mode. So we're going to start this mission and we're going to go into the bank. We're going to grab the keycard and then we're going to head up the back of the bank, find the camera on the roof or find just a camera in general, and we're going to basically lure all the guards out the bank and kill them all one by one, hopefully. So yeah, there's a camera on the roof, which is always a great sign. I love the camera on the roof. So we're going to mask up, we're going to jump up there, we're going to hit the camera, and we're going to basically wait for guards to come up to check the camera. They can come up one or two directions. They can come up this way or they can come up the other side. They're more likely to path up here, which is why we're going to wait for him. So he's just coming up the stairs now, hopefully. There we go. So just wait for him to come out the door. We don't want him too far on the roof, because if he's too far forward on the roof, he will fall, make a thud, and everyone will be alerted. So you want to get him as close to the door frame as possible. You want to grab him. You want to grab his pager, pick him up, and then chuck him over here. The more body bags you have, the better, obviously, because the more guards you can pick up before, obviously, they start noticing there's dead bodies on the floor. But it's not necessary to have a lot of body bags during this mission, because you shouldn't be killing too many guards in the same area. So basically right now we want to... Oh, there's the manager. So we're going to have to kill him as well. Okay, you're dead, mate. Fortunately we don't have the body bag. That's 17 grand in cleaner costs. But what if I told you that 17 grand was nothing compared to the 700,000 I got last time I played this mission? So, and that's 700,000 not in total, that's 700,000 in just spendable cash, which is obviously, spendable cash is a very small percentage of the actual cash you get. So the actual cash I got was 4 million something. So 700,000 is a good lot of money. You also get somewhere near 160 odd thousand XP, which obviously is a lot of XP. It will help you level up. The other guards may be walking around the building. It only tends to have one guard come to the camera at a time, which is obviously good because it helps us manage it a bit more. You only want to destroy one camera at a time, really, because if you start destroying multiple cameras, different guards will start going to different cameras, and as soon as they see a destroyed camera, they decide to raise the alarm. So you're going to want to try and only use one camera. If you got one guard left and you think destroying another camera will help him path to you quicker, then by all means destroy that camera, but try and keep, if there's multiple guards, try and keep only the one camera destroyed so you can get the guards to come to your position. This is where the spy camera comes in useful, because you can see the enemies, because the spy camera marks enemies for you. So you could see them if they were in the camera's view. This obviously helps because then you can notice when they go off the camera's view, and you can think, oh well, he's coming round to see the camera or whatever. So obviously, if possible, and you got the spot skill and you got enough money, buy the cameras. It will greatly assist you in doing this mission. So yeah, right now it doesn't seem like any other guards are coming up to check this camera. I mean, they might be pathing around, but it's taking them a while. So if you start getting to a couple of minutes and no one's come to check the other camera, you can try and force their hand a little by destroying another camera, or run around to check where they are. Personally, that's what I do. So I'm running around the building to check he's not around the building, which he's not. I'm going to run back up, see if he's not in near the doorway where the other camera is. If he's not, then I will destroy the other camera, and hopefully he comes around and paths around to that camera, and then we can kill him off. That was a glitch right there. But yeah, so door's still closed. No one at that desk. There's no guards around by the looks of it. As I say, obviously best way to know is to get the spy camera. But yeah, so now we're going to destroy this other camera. So this camera is destroyed. As soon as a camera gets destroyed, it sends out a signal to all guards, says to them basically go check the camera. So all the guards, or one of the guards, at least one guard should path to that camera. So right now we have an opportunity, because he's either going to come up these stairs to path to the camera, and up these stairs and back down, or he's going to path around the building. So we have a little bit of time before he could possibly get around the building. So it doesn't look like he's pathing. Oh no, he's pathing here. He is pathing here. He's just glitchy. Okay, so we're going to kill him when he gets to the top of the stairs. Very glitchy guard. It's not normally that glitchy, but hopefully if your guys are not so glitchy, you can kill them nearer to the top of the stairs, because you don't really want them down here, because the other guards might see them. I'm going to go around and check there's no one pathing around the building, because we don't want the other guard randomly appearing and finding the cameras and setting off the alarm. So yeah, there doesn't look like anyone pathing around the building, so we might want to go back right now and check them stairs. We don't want him coming up and finding the dead body, so we're gonna check the stairs again. Doesn't look like there's a guard coming, but we don't know where the last guard is necessarily, so it might be a good idea to scout out a bit and see if we can probably find that last guard. So I'm going to go downstairs and pick the lock on that door next to the security camera room, and then I'm going to take the key card and obviously get into the security camera room and turn off the cameras. So hopefully while I'm doing this, the other guard doesn't go up them stairs. Hopefully if he's at this side of the building, he should path around the building instead of going up the stairs. Well, there he is. Is there a camera? There might be a camera. So there, we got him spotted. That's the last guard other than the one inside the security room. So as soon as he decides to walk away like that, we're going to go around. We're going to use the key card. We're going to go in here. We're going to kill him. Gonna do this. Hopefully while we're answering the page, the other guard doesn't decide to go up them stairs. So that other guard should still be around. We'll check he's not pathing around up here, so we'll go up here and check he's not pathing. He doesn't seem to be over in this area. We'll give it a couple of seconds. He should never go inside the security room. As far as I know, the guards never go inside the security room, so he should be alright. And where he was standing at that angle, he wouldn't be able to see the guard either, so we should be alright with the security room. The security room is normally, when you kill the guard where he's standing, is normally a good position. They normally don't notice the person there. So the guard doesn't seem to be over here, but we're going to give it a couple of more seconds. And then we're going to go back, and then we'll check where he is, if he's over here, if he's on his own, kind of thing, where no civilians are seeing him. Where is he? There he is.
Watch it, guys.
If he was on his own where no civilians were seeing him, I'd just run in and kill him. But unfortunately there's civilians there, so if he walks along this corridor here, I will shoot him and I will answer his pager. Sorry about that. The app on my brother's iPad just decided to notify him about something and make a stupid noise. So yeah, guard now seems to be pathing over this way. I'm not sure whether he's noticed something or whether he's just changed his decisions or where he wants to go. But
stay low and quiet.
I don't think there's no one there. Right, there was only one person there, that's why I took the risk. So now we're just answering the page. I saw there was no one at that desk, and anyone that was there otherwise would be sitting down and they wouldn't be alerted straight away. So now we're going to run into the bank, and do not think badly of me if I shoot nearly everyone in there. I gotta find out which side of the teller's cages is open. And everyone get down, everyone get down, get down, get down, get down. He always pulls the alarm, so I made sure to dispatch of him. Get down. Everyone outside get down. Right, so we're going to tie the hands of everyone possible. The other question marks are just my friendlies, so right now I'm going to take a risk and I'm going to do that. There we go, we got 2 other people on the map. There we go, we had 2 other people on the map. They saw, made sure I knew where everyone was because it counts as gunfire, so it shows up everyone on the map. So now we can just do that and that and that. This is why we have the saw, so we can rob these and the safety deposit boxes. We also have our ammo, so we can just keep replenishing our saw. So now it should be pretty smooth sailing from here on out. Every now and then you might get a question mark appear. Me personally, with how long it takes to get to this point, I don't normally get question marks appear after this point because no one's spawning, because everyone's spawned already. So at this point you should be pretty golden really, to just continue the mission. Obviously guys, you can, what is it, you can, get my words here, you can stay outside and guard outside just in case anyone spawns. As you can see, the keycard was there. Obviously we don't need it because we bought one. Trying to grab that money, but it won't let me. There you go. So yeah, otherwise the keycard can be in the manager's office or on him. So I hope that guide sort of helped you with this mission. Basically use the cameras to your advantage, shoot the one on the roof, wait for 1 or 2 guards to come up onto the roof and kill them both, and then find out where the last guard is, try and get him isolated in some sort of way. For me, luckily there was only 1 person over there, so I could kill him and kill the guard and him, and then basically just rush in there. Always shoot this dude. Always shoot the people that are at the desks. If they're at their desk, they will run for the buttons. They will run for the buttons. So if you've got multiple players, it's best to synchronize. So if you've got 2 players, one stand at that door, one stand at that door, just as they're both ready. This one runs in, takes the telecages so they can't press the buttons. This one runs in, takes the people at the desks so they can't press the buttons. I've had a couple of times him press the button, but he doesn't press it that often. He runs through it, but normally doesn't get there. You normally tell him to get down, or normally shoot him before he gets to it. But just keep an eye on the people at the desks. So I know this wasn't a long guide for this mission, but this mission's not very hard to complete, kind of thing. It took me a couple of goes to get this this strategy down, and there was still a bit of wing in it, as there always will be with Payday. Payday is one of these games where the RNG is just ridiculous because everything changes constantly. So yeah, basically just be on your toes while you're doing it, and basically try and use the cameras to your advantage. Keep resetting if there's no camera on the top roof, because if there's no camera on the roof, you're basically buggered, I find. But yeah, like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe to the course from today, and I will see you next time. If you want to see how much money I make, keep an eye for the end of this video. There will be a couple of seconds at the end of this video that will show how much money I make and how much XP I make, so keep an eye out for that. Stay here if you want to see. But other than that, I will see you next time. Bye bye.